Have you ever met someone who owns almost nothing, yet seems happier than people who have everything? Many people spend their entire lives chasing money, success, and expensive things. They believe happiness will come when they finally have enough. But what if happiness has nothing to do with having more? What if the secret to happiness is actually much simpler than we think? Today, I want to tell you a short story about a rich traveler and a simple farmer. And this story might completely change how you see success and happiness. Once, there was a very wealthy traveler. He had a large house, expensive clothes, and more money than he could spend. People respected him because of his success. But deep inside, he often felt tired and unhappy. His life was busy and stressful. One day, he decided to travel to a quiet countryside village to relax. He hoped the peaceful environment would help him clear his mind. As he walked through the village, he noticed something strange. Most of the people there lived very simple lives. Their houses were small. Their clothes were simple, yet many of them seemed cheerful and calm. Then he saw a farmer working in a field. The farmer was singing while working. He stopped sometimes to enjoy the wind, the sunshine, and the birds. The traveler watched him for a while and felt confused. How could someone with so little look so happy? Finally, the traveler walked over to the farmer and started a conversation. He noticed the farmer's house was small and old. The farmer had very few possessions. No luxury car, no expensive clothes, nothing special at all. Yet the farmer smiled warmly and spoke with peace in his voice. The traveler could not understand it. He had everything, but he was not as happy as the simple farmer. After talking for a few minutes, the traveler asked the question that had been on his mind. "Tell me something," he said. "You don't have much money or many possessions, yet you seem happier than many rich people I know. How is that possible?" The farmer looked at him calmly and smiled. Then he said something the traveler would never forget. The farmer said, "My friend, happiness does not come from having more. It comes from appreciating what you already have. I have enough food, a place to sleep, and people who care about me. I enjoy the sunshine, the fresh air, and the simple moments of life. When you stop chasing more and start appreciating what you have, life becomes peaceful." The traveler stood there silently. For the first time, he realized something important. All his life, he'd been chasing bigger houses, more money, and more success. But he had forgotten to enjoy the simple things around him. That day, the rich traveler learned a powerful lesson. Happiness doesn't come from having more. It comes from needing less. And sometimes the simplest lives hold the greatest peace. This story teaches a powerful lesson about the true meaning of happiness and contentment. Many people believe that happiness comes from wealth, success, and owning more things. They spend their lives chasing money, bigger houses, and higher status. But the rich traveler in the story discovers that even with all his wealth, he still feels empty inside. The farmer, on the other hand, lives a simple life with very few possessions. Yet he feels peaceful and grateful every day. The farmer's wisdom shows that happiness is not created by having more, but by appreciating what we already have. When people constantly chase more, they often forget to enjoy the present moment. True peace comes from gratitude, simplicity, and valuing the small blessings of life, like nature, relationships, and everyday moments. Spiritually, the story reminds us that inner peace is more important than external success. A grateful heart and a simple life can bring deeper joy than endless ambition. When we stop comparing our lives with others and start appreciating what we have, life becomes calmer, lighter, and more meaningful. Subscribe to English Story Academy channel for more emotional and powerful English listening stories.